Little brother.
Are you live?
All right, what is going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentleman with my brother Miguel. We are coming to you guys from the patio of my parents' house. They're down there right now with the kids in the pool, having some roasted pork leg and some salads and whatnot. And we're up here enjoying ourselves. So
there was a lot of whatnot down there.
Brett, Jeremy, Ben, John, Kathy, our cousin Kathy,
Hey.
Peter, Zahara, Zuzu, Larry, what is going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in today. I think you guys would be pretty sick of us because of how much we've been going on recently. So I'm glad you guys are here. And it says we have a choppy picture. Oh, man.
No, it looks fine on my end.
I hope we're coming clear for the rest of you guys. I apologize about that if we have a choppy picture.
Oh, now I see that choppiness. This is the closest to the internet we could possibly get to.
Yeah, absolutely is.
Because of the connection is upstairs. So I don't know what the heck is going on with that. I do apologize.
It looks all right on my screen right now. Tom, how you doing?
Yeah,
Isaac, how you doing?
Okay, at least.
Only sick of Miguel. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I'd be sick of me too. And my sweet hat, John.
So we are wearing our Luxury Cigar Club hats. You guys, if you guys have not yet signed up for Luxury Cigar Club, you guys can do that. You guys can use the code BKGents to get your free shipping off your first box.
Heck yeah.
And I'm excited about the cigar I want to smoke today, Miguel.
I am too. I didn't realize that you were willing to put this on the table. So I really do appreciate that, and I hope you guys want to watch this because it's going to be a good one.
Richard joining us from Western Australia with Karen. Wish Bailey, son, happy birthday, man. How you doing? Happy birthday. How old are you? Bill Deem over on YouTube. Isaac, the big winner for Dame Mas Tequila last night. Congratulations, Isaac. Isaac, we have your bottle in our locker at the club. So whenever you're ready, we can give you that. You can give you that, or you can donate it to the club, however you want to do it.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, but you guys, this is a cigar we're going to smoke today. It is the Medusa from Drew Estate. Oh, just threw some tobacco at you guys. Maybe someday, Ben, maybe we can get this into a Luxury Cigar Club. Let me know if we can make that happen.
You're going to have a much bigger box, I think.
Yeah.
Stuck that in there.
But if you guys haven't already checked out our picture in our unboxing video, actually, for this month's Luxury Cigar Club, you guys got to do it. They got you guys some heavy hitters this month. Oh, man, you got a Viva La Vida Diademus and an Atabey in this one. Here in California, that is definitely your money's worth right there.
100%.
24. All right. Awesome. Mitchie Maduro checking in. You can't give yourself a nickname, man.
Maduro. I like it.
You cannot give yourself a nickname.
We need a Mitch sticker now. It's gonna say Mitchie Maduro on there. I already like it. And I don't know how we have not thought of that earlier. Mitchie Maduro works. I'm on board.
So this is what we got you guys from Drew Estate when we helped them out do their event. There's a little bit of extra tobacco in there. I thought it was ripped. I was going to be really sad. But there we go. This is a Culebra, you guys. It's 3 cigars in one. We can either clip it and smoke it all at once, or we're going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to see if I can get this done without ripping anything.
Please don't rip those cigars.
So, Mike, I'm going to let you talk while I try to get this thing undone.
I am staring in awe of this, guys. Looks like Jared says my box was awesome. Glad to hear it. Culebra in a box is a risky proposition. Yeah, I think that's a dangerous notion right there. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. As I put in the description, it's been a hell of a week for cigar news for us. A little bit of sad news too, obviously with PCA not happening. But thanks to Frankie over here, we're going to get a couple answers the status of PCA as far as what's next to come. We will be having Mr. Pierce on Tuesday, yes?
Oh, shit, yes.
You got it? Oh, he got it. He got it down. And unbelievably excited for that, guys. Excited for the morning show as well. We're going to have some guests on that. And now it's time to pick. Now it's time to choose which one you're smoking.
Which one, Mike? Which one do you want?
I'm taking that one.
All right.
Didn't look. I don't know if you count the length of this cigar, since the shape of it is not conducive to being a measured rod properly. That's as scientific as I can get with this. If I hold it that way, it looks straight, but obviously we got some curves like a beautiful woman right here. All right.
So here we go.
I'm gonna borrow the cutter for this one. I'm not gonna try the nail trick.
This will be actually my first Culebra cigar you guys have ever smoked. I've never had a chance to smoke one before, so this will be it.
I am excited. Sorry about that. I hopefully don't screw this up, especially not on camera. Gosh dang it!
So, not a bad draw. I'm pleasantly surprised. Not a bad draw. I mean, it looks funky, obviously,
but tastes nice. Tastes cocoa-y and like a mocha, straight up mocha right off the bat. Better than a what do you call it? Starbucks mocha drink. Much better flavor than that.
So let us know in the comments, you guys, what you guys are smoking. I know Mitch or Jeremy said he's gonna light up right now. I don't know if Mitch Maduro is lighting up anytime soon. For Ben, reason, let us know.
He's actually gonna have a Connecticut.
Yeah, I am rocking the tank top today. I was down by the pool earlier, you guys, like I said, enjoying some family time, and I got too lazy to go change, and so I just grabbed my Luxury Cigar Club hat, and I allowed Miguel to wear my other Luxury Cigar Club hat, and yeah, so we came over here. I should have a Nat Sherman. Culebra, we need to split. Oh man, we've got one more.
We got one more.
But yeah, it's pretty fun.
And I gotta say, whoa, ooh, I can see the hairs in the ash. I love that, the way that looks. The little spots from the imperfections on the wrapper itself. I know that's a weird word to use for it, but it looks so beautiful when those markings on the wrapper show up in the ash. I just think it's the coolest thing.
We do have a couple of guests lined up for the beginning of the week. We're still working on the middle and end.
Yes.
But I've lined up Kevin from Cigar Prop to join us Monday morning, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. You're gonna go over some of their Cigar Prop products.
Hell yeah.
I think we have a coupon code for you guys as well. If you guys are in the market for some of that stuff, they have that gauge tool. They can help you decide what gauge your cigars are. I think it's a really cool idea, which we have one of. I totally forgot to bring it. But yeah, we do have one. Emmanuel says, nice stick. Need to try the Partagas Culebra. Okay. Smoking a nice Don. Oh man, I can't say that. Torak
box press.
Box press. Oh, Mitch is saying he has a Nat Sherman Culebra. We need to split. Okay.
Gotcha. I'm definitely down for that.
Yeah, and Isaac, yeah, he took the hat. John's doing himself a Tatuaje 2020.
Smart.
Is that the TAA one? I think they have a TAA one this year. I don't know.
I think I should have lowered the camera a little bit. I apologize. I'm trying to keep my cigar in frame because of all times. Usually, I mean, we don't really worry about construction on the show too much, like reviewing and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one, I think you guys might want to see a little bit more than usual, just because of the unusual shape of the cigar itself, being a little, bent right there, a little Culebra-esque, which, if I remember correctly, means snakes that are also cigars wrapped up to each other.
Correct. That is Spanish for cigars wrapped like snakes. Yes. Thomas smoking at Brasilia. Emmanuel is checking in from Canada, so thank you for tuning in.
Great White North. Hope you're doing well.
And Isaac is smoking a Davidoff 702 Series R special. I'm assuming you got that from Luxury. Or no, not Luxury, from Smoking.
That would be the Smoking one, yeah.
Yes, the TAA version. Okay. And you cracked open this Chivas Regal 13 year Manchester United limited edition bottle. You also have another bottle waiting for you over at the lounge.
Which definitely crack into it when you get it.
Yeah, that tequila we had yesterday, you guys, Dame Mas tequila, absolutely fantastic. If you guys have never tried anything as unique as a tequila finished in cognac barrels, I highly recommend it. That thing tastes like cherries off the bat. and it didn't have any of that harsh burn. It was a nice warming sensation, but it was a fantastic tequila.
So sweet.
They say it's a extra añejo, which is, in my opinion, kind of a made up term because you're either it's either a young one, so it's a reposado or an añejo, and I totally just based on the word for the brand new one.
Añejo, reposado, and oh my gosh, silver. What do you call it? Isn't it?
I forget. I don't know. Anyways, so I think extra añejo is just like a specialty term for the industry. I don't think it's an actual, at least as far as I know, it's not like an actual aging that they do. So
I think they just call it once it's over a certain year, like, oh, extra añejo, which is fine because then after so long of making so many things the same way, and then once you tweak them, you kind of need a name. I mean, everything needs an update here and there. Not that they fall away from tradition, but just you need to continue the legacy.
Right.
You have to add names, you have to add terms, terminology. Obviously, they didn't have mass machining when they first did any of this.
Yep.
So you have to have names for the new equipment.
Yep.
You have names for the new processes. So extra añejo, I think, is just falls under that category of new from an old style of doing things.
Okay, I get that. And Anthony Cook joining us from Spokane, Washington. About to join himself a Jake Wyatt.
I love it, brother.
Which is great. We were just talking to Gerard, who was the half owner of Jake Wyatt Cigars. The price of the tequila was too steep for that price. I'd go with bourbon all day. Hey, I totally understand. Coming at $100, I think it was average $150 a bottle.
$150.
That's definitely an investment. When people are used to paying, $30, $40, maybe $60 for a quality bottle of tequila, having to spend an extra $100 on top of that may not be your thing. But if you are a big time tequila drinker, and you don't drink bourbons, you don't drink scotches, you don't drink ryes, you don't drink wine or anything like that, that $150 might not be that much. You might be like, oh, hey, that's fine with me.
No,
I love the añejo style out of the H. Yeah, añejo is definitely one that you're going to want to sip on. It's not something you want to make your margaritas out of.
No,
that's something you want in a nice little like a snifter or a sipping glass, and not a sippy cup, but a sippy glass. And
I don't use sippy cups, all right? I use juice boxes because I'm an adult. I can't even keep my shit. I gotta disagree though, Tom. This tequila is worth that price point. It beats out a lot of $100 cognacs I've had, having that very sweet note to it and something that I want to sip and enjoy with my cigar the entire time. I'm not downing any of this. It's not shots, like Frankie said. It's not for mixing. It's definitely something that you could sit back, find those hidden notes in it. Our buddy Richard was sitting at the lounge with us talking about how with his cigar he was smoking, I cannot remember exactly which one he had. I think it was a Tatuaje. But when he had a puff of a cigar, a little bit of drink from the tequila, he was getting an overwhelming taste of mint at the end. And the fact that this tequila brings out different notes like that for a different cigar, because we were having the Antigua Esteli at the time, that was exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's something that enhances your experience with that cigar and in that moment. So definitely would think real hard on trying out that Dame Mas. It was really nice.
Yeah, and I definitely don't recommend making a bucket of margaritas with that. I was like, yeah, definitely not.
Well, if you do, just invite us over, whatever. I'll stay outside the house, just like
he's gonna make blended margaritas too. Watch,
not
even on the rocks like it's supposed to be.
Love me some blended margaritas.
Can't stand blended margaritas, guys.
If I'm gonna have a mixed drink, I'm gonna have a mixed drink how I want it. All right, I'm gonna make a blended Manhattan, a blended dirty martini. Boom, all.
Yeah, you have yourself a blended dirty martini. You sell well, that works out for you.
I don't know, thank you. I was just kidding.
Oh my god.
Lighting up a Hammer and Sickle signature, the one that former owner blend before he passed. Wow.
Oh wow.
How old is that guy then, Jeremy? If you can let us know.
Now, is that the Hammer and Sickle that came in that really nice marble case? I remember seeing those before they switched, I think, to the acrylic stuff. But yeah, they used to come in this really nice marble case. I know it's Hammer and Sickle. I don't know if it was that particular one.
I tapped off my first ash, guys, while we're waiting for the answer. I gotta say, I'm getting a lot of cocoa and coffee notes, a little bit of nuttiness, no spice whatsoever. So our buddy over at the lounge yesterday, if he was looking for a cigar to pick up that didn't have spice, I would say this: we have to buy a box somewhere else to get this. It's the whole rigmarole. But man,
if it's a margarita blended, oh my god, no,
you
guys cannot blend your margaritas, guys. Come on,
it's hot in the summer.
Come on, it's not a slushy.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
Some gringo's trying to marry my daughter, Selma Hayek, because you just got her pregnant in Vegas. Come on, I'm having blended margaritas.
Just have margaritas on the rock, like Jesus did. Eric Hansen passed 35 due to unexpected heart attack. Oh wow, I did not know that. Is that the one that has a metal band for that hammer and sickle? I'm assuming he's asking.
I didn't even know there was one with the metal band. I don't smoke hammer and sickle. It's just usually not something I gravitate towards. But that box is amazing.
I've had a couple hammer and sickles. I know that I think it was Nick that was on like a hammer and sickle kick for a while when we first got him in the shop. And he was buying a bunch, and I ended up picking up one and smoking. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
He just liked them because he kept trying to get us to go to the proletariat or something like that. I can't remember exactly his terminology for it. Something about how work sets you free or something. I don't know. It was really crazy, and I just didn't care for it.
I'm wondering how this ash is gonna hang on with the way that it curves.
I didn't even chance it. You're right. I should have though. I should have given it a chance.
Daniel, how you doing? Again, you guys in the comments, let us know what you're smoking today. If you guys are having something to drink, let us know what you're having to drink. Again, we are here at the parents' house on the balcony here, the second floor, and it's a beautiful sunny day here in Bakersfield. The weather is fantastic today. The kids are in the pool right now, and it's just been a nice day.
No, it's the one-time blend. It has a gold band with Eric's signature on it. That is really cool.
That is cool.
Hey, Jim, if you can send me a picture of that sometime, if you have another one on hand, that'd be awesome. Daniel doing it right, smoking a Viva La Vida right now. Hopefully, do we have any confirmation on that?
We do. Billy and Gus are confirmed for the podcast on the 28th. So for this week right now, you guys, we're trying to still get you guys guests for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings. But so far next week is shipping up pretty nicely. We have Kevin from Cigar Prop on Monday morning.
Excited for that.
Tuesday, we have in the morning Tim from Down to the Nub podcast.
Heck yeah.
Also one half of Dad Smoking Cigars. He's going to be on Tuesday morning. Tuesday midday, we're going to have Mr. Pierce, Executive Director of the PCA. You're going to ask him some questions about what they have planned for the future. How they're going to come back from all this craziness that they're having to deal with right now. And Randy, how you doing? So we'll have Jeremy, Mr. Pierce on there.
Jeremy, I just got your pictures. Those are awesome. It's a beautiful gold band. Yeah, that is really cool looking. I think Daniel has Suns Out, Guns Out. Frankie is doing a faux pas, though, because he's not wearing one of any of the shirts that is tank top now. You can get the Bakersfield Gentleman, you can get the Second Third Podcast, or you can get Great American Morning, all in tank tops on the new store. Check those out. This guy worked really hard on them. I'm not a big tank top guy. I like to hide my body. I'm ashamed of it. But
you guys look like ballers up on a patio. Yeah, it's nice.
I wish.
Yeah, I see the Suns Out, Guns Out. Seems like a nice smoke production on those bad boys.
100%.
Yeah. I'm surprised so much smoke I'm getting, and I'm surprised how easy of a draw it is since it has to kind of do that upwards curve to it.
I think Willie Herrera, when he was talking to us about these, he was very adamant about explaining, hey, these will all burn perfectly well together. And I know we're not burning at the same time. I'm going to hold that up for me real quick. They are burning perfectly smoothly. Both are got pretty razor sharp burn lines right now. I can only imagine smoking all three of them at once. Woo. You would not have an issue as far as construction or draw or burn line, which I guess all goes into construction. But you know what I mean.
PCA brought to you by Zoom is good.
I think we should just do it for them because it seems like a lot of them are still questioning how to work this stuff. Kara was like, so when we go on to the stream, like anyone's allowed on? Like, no, I'm going to send you this link.
So it requires internet. Tell me about this internet.
It does require internet. I'm getting a lot of those things, guys, trying to get the guests on. I feel so bad, because I'm getting frustrated trying to explain it over and over again. Frankie knows.
But then again, you're explaining it over and over again every day. Every day to different people. So to you, it's the same thing, but to them, it's the first time they're hearing it.
Totally new, and I gotta understand that. That's why I would not be good in customer service. I apologize if I get on anyone's nerves about that, but I'm like, I already said this, but then I have to realize I said it to another person. I got to make sure everyone gets the same gentlemanly treating. So everyone deserves to know how this works properly.
Yep.
And if you guys want to be on the show, we're gonna do one like a call-in before long. So we'll definitely explain how to go live with us soon enough.
Matt, how you doing? Cam, no worries. I'm glad you're here right now. Isaac, what's Wi-Fi? Yeah.
You.
And then I forgot to tell you guys, this Thursday, we're gonna have Chris on from Luxury Cigar Club.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll be able to sneak Ben and David in as well if they're available. But yeah, I talked to Chris a few days ago and made sure we could get him on the show. And of course, you guys, if you haven't signed up for the Luxury Cigar Club, you guys would like to do so. We will have the code at the bottom of the screen in a little bit. We're gonna switch it up for you guys. But right now, running at the bottom of the screen are the deals for Drew Estates. Through Cigars and More. That's good at any of the Cigar and More locations. LA, Valencia, El Segundo, and both ones in Bakersfield. So the number on there is the one for Bakersfield, Cigars and More, the original. Yeah, so you guys can see all the deals there. Buy 10, get 3 plus a hat. It's that new Pappy Gray hat, Pappy Van Winkle the Gray.
Not these, John.
Buy 5, you get 1. You buy a box and you get or mix and match at 20. And you get the Medusa, which is what we are smoking right now. It's the Culebra. You get this ashtray. You want to take the cutter off there?
I wouldn't lift it too much right now.
You get this ashtray.
Oh, you can see well. Okay.
And then you get a few cigars as well, plus the discount. So, Jeff, no worries. We're happy to have you here.
Yeah, anytime you can hop on, it's always good, guys. Jack checking in, smoking a Kubo. Oh, nice. The Pravada's got some great stuff in there, too. I got to get back on that. It's just a little tough right now, guys. I apologize if we're not releasing as much as we usually do. We're still out of work right now, so we're just kind of limiting certain things, certain ways. But Pravada has always been one I really cared for. They do great stuff.
Jeremy's saying that the Roma Craft sampler today from Luxury looked great. I actually took advantage of their Viva La Vida deal. We were outside on the patio, and if you belong to Luxury Cigar Club, you actually get a discount. And it was a pretty fat discount you get. So I got a bunch of Vivas from them. I just placed the order not too long ago, and it should definitely be coming in the mail soon.
Yeah, I definitely feel like if you sign up to be a monthly member for Luxury and then take advantage of their deals, and that's how you get your cigars. Let's say you don't have a luxury lounge, a lounge near you. That would be the best way to get the best bang for your buck. I think pretty much anywhere. I don't think you're going to get even as good a deals on the bigger sites. I think that's going to be one of your best options.
Now, Mark, I cannot email you cigars, but if you have a fax machine, I can fax one over to you, or I can hit you one up on your pager, whichever you like. Yeah, and that's right, Jeremy. You have to be a member of Luxury or La Familia program to have advantage to those emails that you get with the discounts on them.
How do I get into this family? Is it blood in, blood out?
Guy, you get fatter and fatter each week. Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks.
That's awesome, bro.
Thanks. Dave Zimmerman. You did some bad things, bro. You gotta go.
And yes, Ben, through fax, we can get you any cigars you need. Absolutely.
Ben doesn't know fax. He's in the future, right? He 3D prints his cigars.
Which that would be hilarious.
Mitch,
get on that. Start 3D printing a cigar.
That would be wonderful. Yeah,
okay. So that's sad to hear about Pravada being getting on the farm. Will be getting some bad reviews because the wrappers are coming off loose and damage on arrival. But you haven't had any trouble so far. That's good. Brian took a gamble getting this Farm World project going and out to you guys that have signed up for it. Man, I hope that issue gets taken care of because Brian does such a great job with his Pravada Club members. I want to make sure that Farm World is taken care of the exact same way.
Hey, how many months has it been? 3, maybe?
One?
Yeah. I'm guessing there's some growing pains happening, guys. It is a new product. He's trying to get the freshest cigars at the best possible price to you. I get that happens. So I'm not discouraged yet about this. I know he'll take care of it the best way he can. But the most important thing to me is hopefully the people who are getting this first batch and it's not any problem as far as construction goes, like the flavors.
Yeah.
I hope that's the main issue for me right now. Mm-hmm. If it tastes good, then the next batch, hopefully he can fix that issue and then just keep going from there.
Kevin, how you doing? Just joining us right now.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, Brian wants to know which farms they were coming from so we can figure out which ones wants to go, which one doesn't. Yeah, it's going to be a learning process for him. This is a new thing he's come up with. And, I hope he gets the kinks worked out. I really do.
Must be difficult right now, though, with all going on.
Yeah, John said he hasn't had any issues with Farm World. All the 6 have been great. That's good to hear.
I like it.
That's good to hear.
Over here, because I missed the camera. I apologize. Jeremy saying rub it in. Hilarious. But yeah, anyone who's out there is trying those farm rolls, good or bad news, let us know because
yeah, we want to make sure we give you guys accurate news. It's not something that we're involved in farm world, but if you guys want to talk about it, please put it in the comments. We'll get those out to you guys. Daniel saying no issue with his farm world either.
I like it.
So yeah, that's just another option for you guys if you guys want to do a cigar subscription. It's inexpensive. You're not getting some of the higher end stuff that you would think you'd get with some of the other clubs. This is a more like farm to table kind of a deal. But again, it's just another avenue for people to try new cigars.
And good cigars. They're supposed to be very nice, and I'm getting a lot of good reviews as far as flavor and profile goes. So that's a great thing. You don't need a flashy band to have a good cigar. I mean, look at Roma Crafts. None of the bands are super flashy or gold plated or anything like that. They're just, basic, even just a little embossing of their logo on some of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Just black with an embossing. Done with that. Oh my God, Isaac.
Tom just got confirmation the shirt was shipped. Excellent. Hey, to anybody here, I won $149 tequila. Yes, Isaac, we're well aware of your tequila winning. Congratulations on that. Yeah, for those of you guys that didn't catch our second live show yesterday, we had Dama Mas Tequila dating cigars on stream, as well as Art Garcia, the owner of Antigua Esteli Cigars, in the lounge. And it was a really nice show. Unfortunately, Dignity couldn't really hear him all that well. But still, we got to talk about his cigars. And he's got a new cigar coming out, Eye of the Tiger.
Yes.
So looking forward to that. I believe one of the sizes will be called the Adrian. The other is the Rocky. One is the Mickey. And one will be the Polly.
I don't think Paulie deserves one. He was a jerk the whole movies. I know he was going through a rough time, but he was a jerk to Rocky the whole time. Tired of that.
Did one be the Apollo?
Oh, the Apollo.
The Drago.
That should be the next line of cigars.
The Clubber.
So these are the question. Cough, Miguel. Which question? My question? Oh, I didn't.
It's probably you. You probably fucked up.
No, you're the one who had the super difficult question. Oh, let's find a number. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a good question. William, how you doing?
This is a jerk over here.
Just so you know, I text your bottle at the lounge. You should know. Hey, if it's up in that cabinet, that's not our bottle anymore. That's for everybody to enjoy. And as much as Miguel wanted to put it in our locker where we keep our bottles, it's like, no, bro, that ain't cool. We were blessed with this. We got to put it up there so more people can try it. Yeah, so if you guys are members of Culebra's Lounge and you guys go over to the lounge anytime soon, we have a bottle of Dama Mas Tequila. It's not full, but it's got some in there. If you guys want to try it, I recommend if you like tequilas, you give it a try. If you like cognac, giving it a try.
This jabroni just lied to everybody. I put up there, and he gave me that look like, I want more of that. I'm like, you're going to get a little bit. Come on.
I did.
You can share. I want everyone, if you have a chance, to try it out when you're over at the lounge because it is wonderful. I 100% think it's worth the price point because it's not something you're downing. You're sipping on it. You're going to get a month or two out of the bottle because it is a liter. So if you have just a little bit every day, if you're one of those guys who likes to drink after the day.
Yes.
I mean, and what is most bottles like that? It's what, 750 milliliter?
750 milliliter, yeah.
I don't know my measurements, but I believe a liter's bigger. I think so. So just
love the upgraded background. I actually have some metal, those tin signs that I'm going to put up on the wall behind us when we do them down at the bottom by the pool, just to kind of brighten it up, It's going to start getting hot, so we're going to start doing a lot more stuff over at Culebra's. So I'm going to talk to Jeremy about maybe moving some of those mirrors around so we could put up some more signage or something. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Jeremy about that later. The branded tequila was Dama Mas Tequila. It is a tequila that is barrel aged. I think she said 8 years, 6 to 8 years, and then it's finished off in cognac barrels. She's saying a lot of people, they use American white oak barrels, charred white oak barrels, and they are using French cognac barrels, which give it a distinct, amazing flavor. And Tom, yeah, that was my question, the NOM number 1551. Like I said, I didn't want to make it an easy question because that prize is $150, and we wanted to make sure somebody really worked to get it. When we give away cigars, that's one thing, but $150 at one time, we wanted to make sure someone worked for it, and unfortunately, Isaac won.
There is a site that will ship it to you, and Art said what site it was, and now I don't remember. Do you remember the site? Because he said that
you can go to Dama Mas Tequila and they'll direct you to where you can get it from. Right now, it's only available in Arizona, Nevada, and California, so just the Southwest. But yeah, if you don't live in the Southwest area, you guys can always call someone that does. Send them the money, have them ship it to you. But you guys can always get a hold of Dame Mas and find out how you can get it shipped to you as well. Because she said that that's something that they could do.
Oh, 100%.
That tequila is very good, easy to drink. Yes, it is incredibly smooth for tequila. Please put everything you've ever thought about tequila, Jose Cuervo Gold, Jose Cuervo Silver, to the side when you try this tequila. It is nothing like that. This is the real tequila. It is fantastic.
I know everyone thinks the upscale one is Patron. Get that out of your mind too.
Yeah,
it's nothing like Patron.
I used to drink tea tequila, and I found out the good stuff. And oh my god, yeah, exactly, Jeff, exactly. People say, "Oh, I hate tequila. It's because they've been drinking Jose Cuervo Gold." That's something you don't want to do. You want to drink something that's 100% de agave, and you got to say 100% de agave on the bottle. If it just says agave, that's not a real tequila. I would not use it for margaritas. No, definitely not. This is an extra añejo tequila, so it's been aged for over 6 years, and it is incredibly delicious. It really, really is.
Yeah, 100%. And there are tequilas that aren't that expensive that are still really good. Juanito's comes to mind. I think it's like what, $30-$40 a bottle,
something like that. It's good.
It's not expensive at all, and it's really nice. It's very smooth. Not as sweet as this one's gonna be. This one definitely has an edge over the other tequilas I've had.
Mm-hmm.
And gosh dang, it's just really nice. I think Jeremy's 100% right. A COVID tequila would sell. You could mark cure on that bottle. I think it would be 100% true.
Yep.
Nothing bad survives tequila. All right. So if you survive tequila, it's because you're a good person.
And again, this is not mezcal, guys. It's not have the worm at the bottom. That's a different product. This is tequila.
See, I actually did not know that.
Really?
I never really understood that. I never cared about the worm thing for any alcohol drink. I never cared about that little party trick, whatever you want to call it. So what is the difference then?
Well, I just said one's tequila, one's mezcal.
What's mezcal?
How's the worm?
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference. I know. Why you putting me on the spot, bro?
Because you're the one bringing it up.
Damn,
like
everything. Anyways, guys, I apologize.
Oh my god.
Miguel's insecurities have come out into the light.
I admitted I didn't know. My gosh.
That's the first step, bro. We're all proud of you. We're here to take it with you.
That's fine. It's fine. Second and third logo. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
That was all this guy actually. He did a great job on that.
Would you like for not sure bank account can afford it? You guys get a week off. We actually don't have a deal going on Thursday. We have Luxury Cigar Club. Skip, how you doing? Skip, this is my second cigar, just in case I finish this one early. I got the Mastodon right here, ready to go. I can't tell you guys how many I've gone. I might have just bought the box because I've gone through so many of these.
You freaking stole them all, basically. Like this guy's hoarding them. I'm pretty sure he's hiding them in other boxes underneath cigars and stuff. Like, yeah, I'll buy these later. It'll be fine. No one's gonna see them. Isaac had one in his hand. He snatched it right out. Grab that from him. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been a big fan of Roma Craft. I actually got a picture. I don't remember if you remember, Skip, but at your after party from IPCPR last year, you, me, and James from Sinistro. And man, I can't tell you how much I love Roma Craft. Yeah. And once I found the Mastodon, when we finally got it in the shop, I've been smoking at least one of these like every 2 to 3 days. I've been going through these things like crazy. Yeah, and Jeremy's right. We were just talking about the Luxury Cigar Club Roma Craft special, which is awesome. And Tom, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well over there. Man, it is a great day for cigars, and I'm really glad to have you guys watching with us again, especially since we've been friggin' on so much this week.
Yeah, we thought you'd be tired of us, honestly.
So we do appreciate everyone watching right now. I'm actually going to switch up this right here, so make sure you check it out one more time, guys. The Drew Estate deals for cigars and more. El Segundo, Bakersfield, Valencia, LA, thank you, is you buy a box or 20 mix and match, you get a Medusa cigar, an ashtray, a hat, and 5 cigars. You get 10 of them, you get 3 plus a hat. You buy 5, you get a free cigar with that. That's some pretty good stuff. Yeah, but that's not it, because yesterday we were able to have some really good time with James and Gerard and Coleman over at Mardo Cigars in Sinistro, and they did an amazing deal that they are putting all the way until Sunday at midnight. So here it is, guys. Check it out. These are all codes you can put in at mardocigars.com.
Yes. You don't
have to call anybody. You can do it wherever you're doing it. Don't worry about it, guys. And there is the stuff right there.
Okay, so Skip has me beat. He thinks he smoked 4 Mastodons on Thursday. You know what? Maybe Skip can answer this question, or maybe somebody in the comments can answer this question. But, let's say you love, a particular line of cigars, like you have a company that you really love. And for me, everybody knows I'm a big fan of the Viva Sierra Milanio, Viva La Vida, Roma Craft, Sinistro. And then they come out with this one cigar that just hits you, and it's amazing. And that for me, that was the Mastodon. That was a Mastodon for Roma Craft. As soon as I tasted that cigar, I basically stopped smoking every other Roma Craft. And for those of you that caught the show yesterday with James, a couple years ago when we were filming a movie called Night Mistress, instead of a lunch break, I would smoke a cigar, and I alternated every day between a Last Cowboy, Connecticut, and an Intemperance from Roma Craft. And so I actually went online and altered the IMDb credits for the movie and gave them a credit on the film because I thought they deserved it. And then I posted some trivia questions on there, and most of the trivia questions I posted were related to the cigars that I was smoking behind the scenes. So, yeah, they're fantastic.
I mean, we got hired to do a job, and then Frankie decided to play shenanigans on me the entire time. That's what you expect from a good cinematographer, to do shenanigans on you. No, I was just kidding. I was joking about that.
Hey, part of that production money went to buying cigars, so that's all good.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Isaac's genetic deformities are crack, so he's into the genetic deformity.
Oh yeah.
And Tempest is an excellent smoke. I absolutely agree.
That Whiskey Rebellion is just phenomenal. That's my favorite one right there. I cannot get enough of those. I'm so glad we have them in the shop. I do my best not to buy them all, but it's easy to just keep going and going and going.
And okay, so Daniel's saying that tequila has to be made with a certain agave. I'm assuming it's the blue agave plant, where mezcal can be made from different types of agave. So okay, very good.
Thank you, Daniel. I had no idea. I honestly did not. Tom's saying he needs to get his hands another Killer B. And I really like that cigar too. It's from Black Label, I believe. Black Label Trading Company does the Killer B. And I think it's one of the very few I've had from them. I haven't had a lot.
I haven't had a lot either.
But if it's anything like that one, they've got a good lineup. Yeah, they have some really awesome artwork.
The only time I really smoked them is when we were in Arizona, because that's the closest place I found them. Scallywags. So if you guys are ever in Phoenix, check out Scallywags. Love that place. Jeff says, I smoked the CRA cigar they sent me for signing up for CRA, CRA.org. You guys don't forget. And it was an Alec and Bradley, first one ever. And it was like an $8 cigar, and it was excellent. Fantastic to hear.
So nice. Not only did you get a sign up, you got a cigar with it. I love that.
Yeah, I think when you sign up, you get 2 free cigars from them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And if you want to get a year pass and a bunch of cigars, they have, is it a 10 or 15 pack?
I want to say it's a 10 pack
of some amazing cigars. They got a friggin' Arturo Fuente in there, and they've got an Andalusian Bull and some other stuff that's only exclusive to that pack. So if you can find them, it's a really good deal still. Definitely recommend picking that up.
And Isaac chimed in with the Cro-Magnum, Cro-Magnum Cranium are dope too. We just actually got some more of those. I checked them out yesterday when I picked up this bad boy. Please don't go out on me, cigar. I'll show you guys what I got.
They're showing off now.
I've been waiting for this.
Tom smoking a Perdomo 20th sun-grown. Very good stuff. Like where your head's at.
So I got my little buddy.
He looks good on camera too.
He does look good on camera.
Maybe you just put him here instead.
Right here.
Can he smoke my cigar for me?
He's already got a cigar.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. I'm just guessing.
It's a unicorn, I'm sure. So I finally got that. So thank you to Patrick, our rep for Dunbarton. Thank you to Steve Saka for allowing Patrick to get me one. Thank you to Dunbarton. You know, I feel like this is a trophy. I've won.
It looks like a trophy. It could definitely be one.
Wish there was somewhere I could put it so it could be on camera the whole time.
Just put it on the thing back there real quick. Actually, I wouldn't, because I don't want.
Yeah, I don't want it to fall.
It's gonna be that one moment in California where there's a little earthquake.
Right.
Boop. Because we had one not too long ago in our area, and I didn't even feel it. You had to tell me, like, oh, we had an earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been one of those things that's so common here, guys.
Isaac, since you won that tequila, I'm rubbing your face. I've had both. I've had the Wonderlust and I've had the Bach, and I had a Wonderlust pre-release. So there.
Ooh, it was good stuff. That was really nice.
But no, yeah, the Baca we actually got to smoke. Sorry, guys, got an itch on my leg. We got to smoke with Skip at last year's PCA. We got a few words in with him as well, talking about the cigar, talking about a bunch of different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was really cool. It was our first time smoking it, and it was a really, really nice cigar. The Wonderlust, again, another fantastic cigar. Like, I didn't even realize what we had. You know what it was? I think we had gotten it from Danny, like the night before or something at the release party.
Yeah.
And I put it in with the rest of our cigars, and because it didn't say Roma Craft on it, it just said Fiorella on it. I didn't realize what it was. And Miguel's like, hey, we have to do a review today. Do you have anything? I was like, I don't know. Let me go through our review case because we have a separate humidor just for review sticks.
Yeah.
And I'm looking. I was like, oh, we got this, and we got that. He said, oh, what's that white band? I was like, it says Fiorella on it. I'll look it up. And I'm looking it up, and it said Wonderlust pre-release. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Let's do that. And it is fantastic. I would love to know where we can get some more Wonderlust from because I cannot find them anywhere. I know that they said it was like a European market thing only, but some stores in the U.S. for whatever reason have them. So,
is there some kind of law where you can't buy it from another region and bring it in?
I do not know.
Can you just do that yourself? Like, oh, my customers really want this. I'll buy them just so they can buy them here. Kind of save them a little bit of trouble. Hopefully they'll buy other stuff. Because at that point, you're not making a bunch of money.
Burners, Bigfoot, earthquakes, and chupacabras. You got to add the chupacabra on there. We're in the Southwest, man.
Chupacabras. Got to watch out for those. And that comes from, that would be a Esteban Carrera cigar right there.
Yeah.
That's a good mix. Boom, boom.
What beer are you drinking, Skip? Cigarette has them. Okay.
There we go. Where was that at? Or is that just a website?
I'm assuming it might be a website.
This is a new one to me.
It
Isaac,
is.
so thank you. Appreciate that. Anything new that we can know about so we can find certain things. It's kind of a big help. There's so many cigars out there that it's hard to expect any one place, even a website, to have it, even the large websites. So you gotta have your options, you gotta have your avenues. Kind of be a little hunting.
I'm getting a taste of almost that Kentucky Fire Cured taste, with some honey,
I guess,
and a little cinnamon, like that red hot cinnamon from the candies. Out of this, but that's about it right now. You have to search for them. Check the Weasel Team page. Although there's no one buying, selling, or trading directly on the page, you can always make a connection and do it that way. Yes. Have you guys tried the Tatuai TAA 2020? No, we have not.
Yet, no.
Unfortunately, Cigars and More is not a TA store, so we don't get access to those. I think our closest TAA store is Varton's Ambassador Lounge in Scottsdale, Arizona. And we don't really get out there all that much, especially right now with everything going on. So I have not had a chance to get them. I did pick up a couple of TA cigars from Varton when we were there last, and I did smoke those.
They were good. They were nice. According to Carabella, who had on Thursday, she said there's one in San Diego, and then we should have one north of us somewhere. Said a little past Modesto, so that would be that's quite
a little bit past Modesto is going to be 4 hours. San Diego's 4 hours. Vegas is 4 hours.
So it's a distance.
So it's a bit of a distance, no matter which way we want to go.
Yep, that is true. That is very true. But you know what? It seems like it'd be worth the trip, and we got to get out that way anyways. During all this, I've been reading articles like because businesses are closing here, and then it's like, oh man, these huge companies are shutting down. But the last Blockbuster left on the planet is in Oregon, and they're doing just fine right now. They said they are doing curbside pickups for renting and buying DVDs and Blu-rays, whatever you want. And I was very impressed to hear they're still
Are they still renting out game systems?
I don't know,
because that is what I remember most from Blockbuster, being in high school, or maybe 7th or 8th grade or high school age, and my parents would take me down to Blockbuster, and we would rent a Nintendo 64, and I'd have it for the whole weekend. I'd get GoldenEye and that kind of stuff, and my friends would come over and play that. That is a fond memory I have when they used to rent out game systems.
All I want to do is take a trip over there. I want a road trip just to go to the last Blockbuster in the world. I miss Blockbuster, man. Obviously, it's better to have streaming now. Can't compete. It's just not the same. But I just love the experience you used to get at Blockbuster.
Yeah, absolutely. I just read that about that. All I remember about Blockbuster is the candy. Yeah, they always had candy.
Yeah, that place was awesome.
I would check out the posters from time to time, too. I know I bought a couple of posters from them before.
They did have merchandise, not like FYE level.
No,
but they had some stuff there.
Yeah.
We actually used to live in Ventura, and in Ventura there's a place called Salzer's. There was a video one and a music one. The music one was huge compared to the video one.
Unfortunately, they both have closed.
They're both gone?
Yeah. Salzer's video's gone for good. Salzer's music, I don't know for sure, but I know that they're closed. So
I know video closed down, but they could just move stuff over to the others. No, I'm sad if that's true. Oh, Frank's going to finish the show while I break down from my childhood going away. Jeez.
Yeah,
and we didn't even go there that often. It was like once a month, maybe.
Yeah.
That was a cool place.
Yeah. Tom Clancy believes there's 6 TA stores in California. We'll have to look them up.
Yeah,
they put a list on the website.
I think that would be a smart call, just so people know, and so we know, because I didn't even know they had that many. I thought there was maybe one above, one below us, kind of thing. My gosh. Just make sure when this is all closed, even right now, because a lot of places are opening for curbside, support those local stores, guys.
Absolutely.
I think that's a message to take away from this, because they're not going to be around forever if we don't support them. FYE, we have one in town that's, I think they started doing curbside pickup again.
I love FYE. I get a lot of stuff from there. My little brother is really, really big into music. So whenever they have, their buy one, get one for a penny, or, buy one, get whatever for a penny kind of stuff, I'll take him and get him some new CDs so that he can throw them in his little stereo with his headphones. Because he loves music, he loves singing. I actually got him an autographed picture from the lead singer of Twisted Sister, which is his favorite band, and
blew my mind.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. D. Snyder actually talked to us for quite a while on like conspiracy theories and stuff, and it was really cool.
Yeah, we were in Vegas at Days of the Dead, Las Vegas, because we produced another show called Girls Going Gin, and they just talk horror, true crime, stuff like that, conspiracy theories. And when we told him about that, he went off on a tangent for a good long while. There's some books to check out, which I have currently, I have, but I got to actually read them now. Man, he is a wealth of knowledge for that stuff. Jeff saying first ever video store for him was Hollywood Video.
I remember Hollywood Video.
Yep. I still get sad when I pass by the places that are old Hollywood Video or Blockbuster. You can kind of see the sign, like where it was.
Yes.
Man, good memories.
Okay, so Tom's shop is Anstead's, I believe. I forget what state it's in, Tom. I want to say North Carolina. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's Anstead's, and it's a TA store. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, put the info for us. If you have a number or a website people can check out too, definitely would appreciate that. Yeah. Burner said love some UFO stuff. Yeah, I want to get them to do more alien videos, but they go a lot more serial killers and horror movies. We just had a guest on from The Farm, which was a pretty cool horror movie. You guys got a chance to check it out.
Trippy horror movie is what it is.
It was good stuff.
Okay, Anstez.com. Okay, awesome.
I like that. In fact, I'm just
awesome. If you guys haven't checked out Girls Going Gin, check it out. They go on Thursday nights. And if you like pretty girls drinking, smoking, and talking conspiracy theories, serial killers, cults, paranormal, horror films, that kind of stuff, definitely check them out.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of fun. I think they want to go on later tonight for a little bit, just say hello to everybody. They're just as bored during all this as everybody else, guys.
Yeah, we've actually had Joe on the morning show.
Yeah, she absolutely is a lot of fun to talk to. They both smoke cigarillos whenever we give them to them. They're moocher smokers. Just don't tell them we said. Yeah, don't tell them we said that. If aliens came to Earth, they would love cigars. I think that would be our saving grace. I think they wouldn't invade us, and they'd be like, "Oh, keep growing cigars for us. We're all good." Jeff just lit up the second stick from CRA, an Oliva O, and the wrapper looks like it's been aged for a while. A lot of brown tint to it on that. Okay, nice. I like that.
Right now where I'm at, it's 99 degrees and 100%. Oh man, that is not good. Right here, I think it's like in the low 70s right now, and it feels fantastic. I don't know if that helps you out at all.
It does feel really nice. It does get hot here. Definitely like 110, 112 easily.
Yeah, within the next month, we're going to be in the high 90s to the triple digits.
But it's like no humidity whatsoever. Right. It's a very dry heat, and I thank whoever's watching out for us, because I would not be able to survive 100% humidity. That is too much. Yeah, 20% is too much for me.
When I spent time over in Orlando, I did not enjoy it. I do not like humidity. I do not like getting out of the shower and being soaking wet when I step outside.
He's in the jacuzzi. Is that 100% humidity because it's just full of water?
Right.
Is that what I'm hearing here? Because that's awesome. I'm good with that. Actually, this area, they have a, I think they call it a beach club. There's a bunch of pools and some really big jacuzzis. And we went there for my little brother's birthday forever ago. And they have all these ashtrays everywhere built into the ground. So I was thinking to myself, when the kids aren't around, I'm going to get me some cigars and come back. I'm going to smoke in the hot tub relax in this place, just sit at the benches they have everywhere, and maybe barbecue. That's a really nice spot. But then I realized when I walked out, they have a big sign saying no smoking here. So I got confused. Like, well, how do you have all these ashtrays?
Makes
then?
no sense.
Yeah, but the lady who does just like the not lifeguard but attendant, I guess, to the spot because there's no lifeguard on duty. Basically told us those are from before the rules
before
changed,
times,
and they are built into the ground. They will not be leaving anytime soon. And I thought that was kind of hilarious. What's that movie, The Goods, where he shows a picture of in the airport or in the airplane where they have the built-in ashtray.
Yeah,
and like this is a remnant from a time when we were free. And that just feels like one of those remnants.
That's a great movie. Jeremy Piven,
that's hot.
It's hilarious in that movie. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a funny movie. If you got to like dumb funny though.
Absolutely dumb funny.
Just another thing from the CRA, they also send those sticks with the Bovita pack. Yeah, that's great. I think everybody should send themselves with a Bovita pack or
something.
The water pillow or the new one. I forget the name of the new one. I know Isaac uses them.
Humicare,
something like that.
Yeah, Isaac, if you could put the name in there for me, I'd really appreciate that.
If you're getting cigars sent to you, they don't have that in there, that's a bad sign.
They're not expensive.
Yeah, even when we send cigars to you guys, we try to make sure we remember every time to put in a bag, a sealable bag from Cigars and More, with the business card and Bovita in there.
So climb a rock. I love that goddamn scene. Sell the metal. Oh my god, I love that. I hate going to the Philippines when I was in the Navy. Is it? Yeah. Oh god, hot and humid.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
sticky.
Whew. Could only imagine. Humicare. Thank you.
There we go. Thank you.
I thought I was on the right track.
Some sort of humidification device has to be in there, or else, they to me it just would seem like they don't care about what they're doing.
I know people are trying to ship quickly, but that little time in between transit, you never know what could happen. Just something they're super cheap. I'm guessing they get a better discount when you buy in bulk anyway, and I'm sure they give you a discount for throwing it in all your purchases because then people see their name.
Marketing,
everywhere. Yeah. So yeah, I really do appreciate when there's something in there.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. But bringing us to that topic, then there's 4 options out there. You have the Zycar gel beads. You got all the Humicare stuff. You've got all of the Bovita and the water pillow stuff. What is your guys' preferred method of humidification? Let us know in the comments. Mark, how you doing?
Whenever we ship, we send everything in a large Bovita humidified bag. See, that's nice stuff right there, Tom.
Yeah.
I just had a chance to check out those bags. I've only seen the packs before this, and those are awesome. Some great stuff.
We got one in TPE bag.
Did we?
Yeah, TPE gave us some. And when we go to TPE, you get a little like welcome bag. Most of the stuff is geared towards like vape and that stuff. But there was some cigar stuff, and there was a Bovita bag, the big one in there. I remember now.
Humi Smart is the other one too. They have that little dot in the middle. 100% plant based. A couple bucks less than Bovitas. And when those couple dollars add up, because the big one that we use for the bigger humidors, those are kind of expensive, and I don't really care to refill them or to rehydrate them. So we'll get a new one every 2 months, 2.5 months, and that adds up pretty quickly. So those couple bucks definitely save you in the long run. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Bovita for John, Bovita for Kevin. I use a dish with distilled water in his new air. Okay, so you got a humidification system.
Smart.
A dish, but a small plastic container. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that. I like it.
I actually use a combination. In our larger humidors, we have the large Bovitas. In my small personal humidor, the wood one with the glass top, I use the Zycar gel beads. And in our larger American flag humidor, we use gel beads that Jeremy made them for us.
Yeah,
the little container with gel beads in them, and he made those for us, and I use those. So I use a combination of stuff.
I have one large humidor that Frankie doesn't know about. I just use a water bottle. I stab some holes in it, throw it at the bottom. Boom, everything's good, right? Totally fine. Yeah, I leave it at a nice 85 degrees, 85 to 90 degrees with water just kind of sitting at the bottom, pooling. The cigars at the bottom are totally fine. You just leave them outside for a little bit, maybe shake them off. Totally fine. I'm just kidding. Did you get that from Smoke Inn? Actually, no. Art.
He's talking about the Wise Man Maduro.
Okay, yeah. That
Yes,
was in the Smoke Inn pack.
Yeah.
And man, I love that cigar. And it's kind of pricey here in California. I mean, our prices are just crazy sometimes. And to get that in a $30 a month pack with a Davidoff, that was some awesome stuff.
But before we end the show, Mike, you want to put up our other code we have?
I got
people.
The code or the
code.
I don't think I have that.
We have a code right there.
This one? Okay. Guys, before I take down this one, remember TNT10 gets you 10% off that 7-count of Dynamite, 20% off for the box for that TNT20. Lancero 10 gets you 10% off a 5-pack of Last Cowboy Maduro Lanceros, and they have Lancero 20 for 20% off the box. And here is our Luxury Cigar Club code. If it's coming off, BK Gents get you free shipping on your first box. Pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah. And Mark is smoking a Milano, as you guys know, my favorite cigar.
Excellent call.
I will say it is my favorite legacy line cigar. Those Viva La Vidas are definitely up there. I mean,
wonderful.
I'm a huge fan. Have it on the back of my phone case. I absolutely love Viva La Vida.
I'm surprised you haven't layered it with your top 5.
I want to.
Go for it. It's your
I want to.
I kind of want to make us phone cases for the Bakersfield gentlemen. I think I might put those on the website. If anyone wants them, you can get them. They'll be on there soon enough. There's not very many options, but it'll at least have like the logo or something cool on it.
Moving to the area soon, Rosedale. Oh, awesome. What's the lounge to be at when they open again? Actually, both of our lounges are open. Cigars and More on Rosedale Highway, which is right off the 99 freeway as you're coming into Bakersfield, or middle of Bakersfield, actually, about a mile off. You just get off, you go west, and it's right there in the Hooters Shopping Center. If you actually move to the Rosedale area, which is where we're at right now, on the corner of Brimhall and Allen is the Walmart Shopping Center, and is Cigars and More 2 is right inside there. Pros and cons to both. Cigars and More, the original, has the largest humidor in all of Kern County, easily, with the best selection and the best prices in town. You cannot beat the prices at Cigars and More.
100%.
Just can't. The seating area is small. It only seats about 10 people, but that's where we do our shows on Tuesday mornings. Cigars and More 2, on the other hand, has a smaller humidor, but it has members' lockers if you want to get a locker there. It also has a larger lounge, gorgeously decorated with some great paintings on the wall, big screen TVs all around. Definitely a great place to go for that. We do our show on Thursdays, usually from there when we can.
Yes.
And if not, another great option is Culebra's Lounge. It's a members-only lounge. The members all pay their dues, and we each get access codes to get into the lounge.
24 hours a day.
24 hours a day you get access. Once you become a member and you get your code, it'll be activated, and then anytime you want to go, you simply punch in your code, you open that door, you turn on the lights, you turn on the TVs, play some pool, throw some darts, put your stuff in your locker. You can keep it there. We actually keep 2 lockers there.
We have
the communal fridge and the locker cabinet, liquor cabinet rather, where if you want to share a bottle of liquor with anybody, you put it in that cabinet and it's up for grabs. If you want to keep your own stuff, you can put it in your locker. The fridge, it's always well stocked with sodas and waters and beers, and then everybody can chip in when it comes that time of the month. They'll ask, "Oh, you guys were low on stuff, put an extra $5 in the till," and that goes towards getting toilet paper, getting cleaning supplies, getting waters, getting sodas, getting snacks. And once a month, last few months exempt, of course, we do a taster, and it's usually reserved for members first. If there's enough spaces afterwards, we'll open up to non-members. You usually pay about $20, depending on what the cigars are. But basically, what we do is someone will sponsor the event. They'll bring some dinner, something to drink, a few cigars for everybody, and everybody just comes, hangs out, has a great time, and has some great cigars. If you guys ever want to go to one of those tasters, you guys, November is the best month for a taster. The people that put on the November taster by far did the best event. It is amazing. They always bring this great meat and veggie platter from Caesar's Deli, and the cigars that they give are always the best. So whoever those guys are, you guys do a great job.
Love those guys. I love the whole lounge. I love Culebras, man. And I am done, guys. This is as far down as I can burn. This is getting hot. but it's been wonderful the entire time. And if I could, I would keep smoking this.
So yeah, Caesar, do us a favor, man. Message us as soon as you come in, and your first cigar will be on me, man. We'll sit down, we'll have a smoke, and you can pick the spot. We can either go to one of Cigars and More's lounges, or we can go to Culebras. We can show you that place because it's actually also in Rosedale, so very, very close. And for the money that you pay to be a member of this stuff, you're definitely getting it back by just going to the taster alone. But then again, you have 24-hour access. And when it gets hot out here and you don't want to use your own AC or internet, you can go to the club and use theirs.
And I would agree that Jeremy's are probably the best because he also bakes fresh bread, fresh desserts, and oh my God, they're amazing. That's worth it alone. I have lost plenty of lighters, Jeff, and it drives me crazy. That's why I love when companies give out these little guys, like a box or a 5-pack or something.
Companies give out little lighters.
They don't give those out, you nerd.
Love this thing.
And Mark, I have had the Esteban Carreras Habano, the 12-year, yes, wonderful cigar. I love Esteban Carreras in general. The Unforgiven, the newer one, phenomenal cigar. So rich, so flavorful.
That Unforgiven, man.
Nice, strong cigar right there, but worth the strength. If you're a lighter smoker, maybe you're in that middle range, definitely try this one still. You're going to love it. But, guys, we are over our hour. Make sure to check out all the different deals going on right now. Cigars and More, Mardo Cigars. Check out Luxury. Get that first month free of shipping.
Yep.
And we will see you guys Monday morning for Great American Morning. Check out the website for updates on PCA stuff and whatnot. Frank's doing a good job keeping up on that. Check out the merch store if you want to check something out from there, guys. Would really appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys want any of the shirts, I know a lot of people have been wanting to order the second, third podcast logo shirt, tank top, 3/4 sleeve, and the stickers. Even the coffee mug, that's all up on the store. So you guys can go check that out and purchase one if you guys like. If not, no worries.
Yeah, for sure.
Other than that, you guys stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you guys for joining us again tonight and making this a really good show. I thought you guys would honestly be sick and tired of us by now. We went on for almost 3.5 hours yesterday.
We were on for 3.5 hours yesterday. Gosh, really do appreciate you guys watching with us. We haven't seen such great numbers in such a long time. Real quick shout out to Hack and Vince Giovanna. He was on in the morning and he's doing us a huge favor. If you guys become a Facebook supporter right now, he's going to match your first month and give it to Cigars for Warriors. Check out Cigars for Warriors. Donate what you can. And if you can sign up for this, it really helps the show grow. You get special only videos and giveaways just for being a member. And if you can see that, if you see that little green guy right there, that's the one right there. Click on that button and become a member as soon as you can. We are 3 away from our first goal of 25. I'm really excited.
Yeah, thank you guys for everybody who's already signed up. We keep giving the numbers to Hack, and he's going to make a nice donation for Cigars for us. So if you guys are able to do so, $4.99 a month, you guys helps us out a lot.
Yes.
And it's going to help out Cigars for Warriors too. So please take advantage of that through May if that's something you guys would like to do.
Yes. All right, guys. Now we're really out of here.
Now we're out of here. You guys have a safe night.
Have a good one, guys.